All right, all right. Sunday game day for the Indiana Fever as they take on the Washington Mystics in a revenge game. Welcome to Keep the Vision. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share the channel, hit that bell notification. Listen, the Indiana Fever need to handle business today versus the Washington Mystics. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. We need a win. We need revenge. Aaliyah Boston, you need revenge because you got dominated. You got dominated by the Washington Mystics bigs the last time we played. Let's get into this game. Stephanie White, can you have this team ready to rock and roll today? It is a Sunday. Don't ruin my Sunday. I like to have my happy Sunday fun day. I got NFL. I got WNBA. Y'all really going to be missing Caitlin Clark, too. Now, y'all playing on Sundays while NFL is going on? Yeah, okay. Do not ruin my football Sunday by looking like trash against the Washington Mystics. No, I will not have the game on my big TV. The game will be on my laptop because I got my football games going on. So listen, don't mess up my Sunday by coming out there looking like trash. Stephanie White, can you have a plan for Sonia Citron? She dominated us the last time we played against her. She was the best player on the floor. She completely took over the game in the fourth quarter. We should not be losing to the Washington Mystics. They're done. They're toast. Their season is over. They don't have a chance of making the playoffs, so we shouldn't be losing a game to them. Simple as that. We should not be losing a game to them. I don't care. I don't care. Stephanie White, you need to do your job. This team, we need to hold on to the 7th spot. I'm telling you right now, we don't know who's going to end up in 2. It might be the Aces. It might be the Mercury. It might be the Dream. We still don't know. But what we do know, Stephanie White, is that we do not want to play the Minnesota Lynx in round 1. Because Cheryl Reeves will coach circles around you, and we don't have the talent as with the way the team is currently constructed to beat the Minnesota Lynx. So we need to handle business and stay ahead of the Seattle Storm and secure a win today because we still have the Minnesota Lynx coming up after this. We still got the Lynx coming up after this, and they're not going to take it light on us. So we need to get a win. Coaches need to do their jobs. I don't want to hear no excuses about attention to detail. Spare me with it. I don't want to hear your excuses about injury. Spare me with it. You got a job to do. You need to get it done. Next up, Aaliyah Boston. I would like for you to start playing better. The last 3 games, you kind of been bad. I'm beyond. Yes, we beat the Chicago Sky. You didn't do much, but you did not have to. We was up by 20 halfway through the second quarter. Game was over. Game was over by the end of the first quarter, for real, for real. They didn't stand a chance. They're toast. They stink. Gum on the bottom of the shoe of the league. So you were not required to do much. But prior to that game, you've been a letdown the 2 games before that. It's as simple as that. You've been a letdown after you had those big games of 27-9 and 22-11. You have not done anything since. You haven't done much since. We need more out of you, Aaliyah Boston. We need you to be that monster, and you have a real matchup. Shakira Austin is no joke. Kiki Area-Finn is no joke. They're going to try to bust your you-know-what. Those 2 young bigs are not jokes. They are going to go out swinging. They have pride. So you need to get busy and win the matchup. It is as simple as that. Kelsey Pistol Mitchell, we need you to light it up today. We need you to outdo Sonia Citron. If you outdo Sonia Citron, I think we win this game because I don't really see the firepower over there for them to truly, well, Shakira Austin, she can't get busy. I don't think they got enough scoring power if you outdo Sonia Citron and completely outplay her. Sonia Citron is their go-to player. They're running the offense through her, and she's looking good doing it. They're going to be a problem in the future with the young pieces they have. They got 3 first-round picks for the next year or something like that. So we need to handle business. Kelsey Mitchell, you need to win that matchup. Sonia Citron's a rookie. You are fighting for all WNBA. I think there's a possibility you'll make it. I think you probably should. You've definitely been playing good, but we know you can be a roller coaster. We cannot be down today. We need Kelsey Pistol Mitchell to light it up. You know what else would be a big help? If Natasha Howard had another solid game. Natasha Howard, I've been on you all season, and I stand where I stand. I don't want you back next year. I want no parts of Natasha Howard on this team next year. But last game, you had like your first good game in about 9 games. You've been terrible lately. Like, really, really, really bad. It'd be nice because you are going to have to deal with Kiki Area Finn. You need to do a job and keep her off the boards. Rebounding is going to be big here. You got the luck of the draw, and you didn't have to deal with Angel Reese last game due to a suspension. You didn't have to deal with trying to keep her off the boards. This game, you're going to have to deal with trying to keep Kiki Area Finn off the boards because she dominated you last time we played as well. She definitely won the matchup with you. She's a rookie. You've been in the league 15, 16, 17 years. There's no reason this girl who just got done with biology class about 6 months ago should be busting your ass. You need to show up and get busy. It's simple, man. I don't want to see you dribbling the ball up, falling, traveling. You know there was a game where you turned the ball over 4 times in a row when we had a chance to actually come back and win the game. We don't need you dribbling. We don't need you trying to be a point forward. We don't need any of that. Just be a cutter, finish layups, play your role, and actually play some defense today. Can you shut down Kiki Area Finn? Please, please. It'd be nice if you could have back-to-back solid games, being that you stunk it up for about 8 or 9 in a row. It'd be nice. It'd be very, very nice. Who else is going to join the party for the Indiana Fever? Can we rely on Odyssey Sims to have a good game? I don't know. I know we can rely on Lexi to be everywhere defensively. Is she going to be knocking down shots? I don't know. Is Dantes, you know Dantes is going to come in and shoot 4 or 5 threes. Is she going to make any? I don't know. We need somebody else to show up to the party. One of the others, whether it's Odyssey Sims, Natasha Howard, Shea Pett, somebody else has to show up to the party and play some good basketball. Somebody. They are not going to allow us just to win this game because they don't have a possibility of making the playoffs. They're not just going to let us win. We're going to have to go take this game. They have pride over there. Get down in the comments and let me know what you think about this game. This is Keep the Vision. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share the channel, hit the bell notification, and stay tuned for my post game.